Shifting gears here to Iran. We've got Ambassador Mark Waltz with us, basically one of the biggest fighters in terms of ensuring that we can see change in Iran and leading the efforts incredibly here in the United States and across the globe. But I've got to ask you right now, what is this maximum pressure campaign going to look like in terms of Iran? How are we going to stop Iran from exporting terrorism into Israel and killing innocent lives?
Well, first, thank God that Prime Minister Netanyahu, that Bibi did not listen to the Biden team and did not listen to Kamala Harris. And as a result of his leadership and Israel's leadership, Hezbollah in Iran is now decimated. I mean, the pager, beeper, and walkie-talkie operation is going to go down in history. And as a Green Beret, I appreciate a good covert operation. That was one of the greatest ones in history. So you have Hezbollah largely decapitated. You have a real opening in Lebanon that you haven't had in a generation. You have Assad gone in Syria. You have the axis of terror from Iran all the way to threaten our partners, Israel, essentially disrupted, and we need to keep our foot on their neck in that regard. And then from a maximum pressure campaign, the president just signed that executive order returning to maximum pressure to start keeping a foot on the neck of the Iranian economy. And look, just a few years ago, we were seeing that all of Iran's proxies were out of cash, that the Houthis, Hezbollah, Hamas, the militias in Iraq, none of them had the funds and the cash to continue their terror. We're going to get back to those policies that work, but key to it all is that Iran can never have a nuclear weapon.
No.
And why does that matter to everyday Americans? Look, if Iran has a nuke, there's a real question of whether they're a rational actor. And they can take out our ally Israel, they can launch against the world, they will have that nuclear umbrella to launch these, all of these other attacks. They cannot have a nuclear weapon, and under President Trump's leadership, we will ensure that